New Zealand dairy giant Fonterra is being linked to a scandal in China over contaminated milk. One baby has died and more than 400 others are sick after drinking formula produced by a company partly owned by Fonterra. Lorna White's been trying to get some answers and she joins us now live. Lorna.
Well, Fonterra are usually more than happy to front for the media, but despite knowing about this scandal since August, they've been unwilling to answer any questions about their involvement with the Chinese dairy company Sanlu. Chinese health ministry officials are fronting up to a baby food scandal.
We will severely punish the criminals when the crimes are confirmed by the public security departments.
It's investigating Sanlu milk powder that's killed one infant and hospitalised 432 other babies from around the country with kidney stones. Sanlu Group's admitted around 700 tonnes of its formulas being contaminated with melamine, a substance used in plastics, fertilisers and cleaning products to make the milk's protein levels appear higher than they were. The company's also acknowledged it received complaints about babies suffering renal problems as early as March.
According to an investigation, Sanlu milk powder was only exported in small parts to Taiwan for food producing. All other products were sold in the Chinese domestic market and never exported to other countries or regions.
Sanlu is partly owned by New Zealand dairy export giant Fonterra, which has a 43% stake in the company. Fonterra wouldn't appear on camera, but in an emailed statement it said,
"From the day that we were advised of the product contamination issue in August, Fonterra called for a full public recall of all affected product. Consumer safety has always been our #1 priority. Fonterra's representatives in China are seeking a meeting with the government to discuss this issue."
But Fonterra should be fronting up, according to this food safety advocate.
Depending on the level of Fonterra's involvement, there are potentially very serious repercussions.
Meanwhile, it's not the first time China's food product safety has come into question. In 2004, at least 13 babies died after drinking fake milk powder that had no nutritional value. Health officials say since then there's been stricter monitoring. Sanlu has since halted production and recalled over 8,000 tonnes of its infant formula, hoping no more babies will need hospital care.
So, Lorna, just what is Fonterra's involvement with Sanlu?
Well, they're far more than just big shareholders in the company. They signed a joint venture agreement with Sanlu 3 years ago, which included having 3 Fonterra board members on their Sanlu board, as well as a senior executive working with Sanlu in China. Now, how much Fonterra knew about the baby milk poisoning and what they're planning to do about it are some of the questions that we're still wanting answered. But Miriam, for parents here in New Zealand, just to allay fears, that baby milk product is not available in New Zealand.
OK, thanks. Lorna White in Auckland.